What are some of the life factors or elements that can lead to self-sabotage? I think you have a real cool acronym for that.
Oh yeah, the acronym is LIFE. And I say, life happens, everybody. It's okay. But LIFE stands for the 4 elements that can be the underlying drivers of our self-sabotage. So L stands for low or shaky self-concept. Now, self-concept can be made up of very many different parts. And so perhaps you have very good self-concept in terms of work and career, but maybe you don't have as good of a self-concept when it comes to romantic relationships. And so if there's a part of your self-concept that's shaky, then that might be a part where you self-sabotage more. I stands for internalized beliefs. These are the things that we learned as children from the adults around us that were important to us. Maybe we see how they tackle difficulties and then we basically adopt their same way of thinking. If you had a parent who was overly cautious, you might grow up to be overly cautious too, sometimes without it being a conscious decision. F stands for fear of change or fear of the unknown. All human beings have a little bit of a fear of change and a fear of the unknown because we want to feel like we're masters of our universes a little bit. But some people have personalities that tend to thrive a little bit more on novelty and others really shy away from it. So if you have a fear of change or the unknown and that's a big thing for you, then F might be a life factor that you ascribe to. And finally, E is excessive need for control. So this is for all those perfectionists out there, type A people, very driven. But sometimes if you can't see the finish line and you can't see how you might be able to control it each step of the way, you might just stop and give up altogether because it's too uncomfortable. And so one good example of this is those brilliant entrepreneurs and people who are just movers and shakers in business. But then when it comes to romantic relationships, they tell themselves, oh, I don't really need a partner. But really, it's because when it comes to a relationship, you can't control everything and you can't control another person's feelings for you.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Margot Bingham.
Karen Parsons.
You're now tuned in.
You're now tuned in.
You're now tuned in.
You are now tuned in.
You are now tuned in
to Beard and Curls.
Beard and Curls.
Beard and Curls.
Beard and Curls.
Beard and Curls. Keep it locked.